Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Live from the Bears Den on the campus of Oak Glen High School, it's tournament time. It's high school basketball at its best here on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. This evening, the Oak Glen Golden Bears will try to start their tournament run as they host the Tyler Consolidated Knights. Tonight's sponsors, and every night sponsors on Ohio Valley Sports Online, Lawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Barium and Chemicals, Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brook County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, and Doane Ford. And tonight, Mike Florak, along with Tony Lully spinning the dials over there, it's going to be a dandy tonight. It should be indeed, Mike. These two teams met one time during the course of the season. Tyler came away with a 70-66 win. I believe that was what the count was. But it was at Magnolia in their, it was a Saturday morning after Oak Glen played Weir High on Friday night. So a tight game. I would expect nothing more here. This time Tyler had to travel. It should be a dandy tonight.
Playoff action, right, Coach? So the record's out the window, and looking for a great crowd tonight. You can feel the excitement in the air, and this ought to be a good matchup here. Two teams with built a little bit of history playing earlier this season, and they've got a couple things to prove. You know,
this series kind of went away for a while. When I was here in the early 2000s, the section was Weir High, Oak Glen, Tyler, and Magnolia. That went away for a while. There were some changes, and Weir High and Oak Glen ended up with the Fairmont schools. Now it's back, so Tyler and Oak Glen have history. They know each other well. Two very well-coached teams. Mark Winters, the three-year head coach at Tyler, was an outstanding all-state player at Magnolia. And Jerry Everly here at Oak Glen, I can tell you how many years he's been here. I hired him as the head coach here when I was the athletic director, so I'll tell you how many years that's been ago. Jerry's done a great job here. His teams play extremely hard basketball. They're going to play a good deal of man-to-man, and they love to shoot the three, Mike.
Yeah, and I think they have a little bit of a size advantage too, so we'll see how that plays out, Coach. I've seen Oak Glen a couple times. Like you said, they can shoot it. They're going to feel comfortable here on their home floor. I think they'll have an advantage there. And just from the factor of their size, although Tyler does have a very experienced lineup, starting 1, 2, 3, 3 seniors and 2 juniors. So that's a very veteran team right there that they're going up against. But also for Oak Glen, they're starting 1, 2, 3 juniors and 2 seniors. So pretty well balanced when it comes to the experience. But Oak Glen, I think, is got a definite advantage playing here in your home gym. I mean, how did you feel about coaching and being involved at this place?
Always wanted to be at your home gym no matter where you're at. I coached here for 3 years. I coached the girls for 3 years here before I became the athletic director. I was fortunate enough, I never coached a tournament game outside of this gym other than the state tournament in Charleston, and I can tell you this, these are friendly confines. They were friendly to my teams. I know Jerry likes being here at home. You're at home. You don't have to get on the bus. You don't have to ride 2 hours. You don't have to acclimate yourself to a different place. You don't have to get your sea leg or your land legs back, so to speak, after being on that bus trip. So it is a big benefit to be at home.
I think on a Friday especially, there's your routine. You know, you go to school, you do whatever you do right after the last bell rings, go home, go get something to eat, relax a little bit, get yourself mentally prepared. There's nothing about getting on the bus and what time we have to be there, where are we going to stop to grab a bite to eat, what time are we supposed to do this, where are we supposed to dress. All that unfamiliarity starts to take away from your concentration a little bit. Kind of the opposite of like a major league sports team, where when they go on the road, they don't have to think about anything other than playing. It's the same thing when you're at home at this level. All you're doing is playing. You're into your regular routine. Mr. Bracone is one of our
Donahue, how are you,
officials.
sir?
How we doing? Good luck tonight, guys.
Great officiating
Shaking
crew
hands
here
with
again tonight.
the officials, and they're ready to go. Everybody's ready to go. Should be a fun night.
And Tony, we're going to take it away for about a minute and a half break, and we'll come back for the starting lineups and all the rest of the night. This was the Capital One Recovery System pregame show. Back after this.
Looking for a one-stop destination in Chester, West Virginia? Visit Cheney's Sunoco, where you can fill up your car and satisfy your cravings all in one place. Enjoy piping hot food, mouth-watering subs, and delicious pizza, all prepared fresh just for you. Experience a clean, welcoming environment with friendly service that makes you feel right at home. Locally owned and operated, Cheney's Sunoco is committed to serving the Chester community.
Hi, Pete here from the Honor Funeral Chapel. I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about something that I see far too often when helping remember with the loss of a loved one. The expense of being laid to rest can cause an undue hardship on our families. We do our best by offering the lowest cost services in the area, but there are steps that you can take to help your loved ones in the future. Call us today to learn about how pre-planning can help you and your family.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today.
He said we're back. We're good.
Okay, back here at the
Ready
Bears
to
Den.
rock and roll.
We're going to turn it over to public address announcer for the Oak Glen Golden Bears.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose blood stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And of course, John Edwards singing the national anthem. Okay, starting lineups again for Tyler Consolidated. Ron Kircher, Giovanazzo, Mace, the Masters, and Boggs.
Yes, sir.
For the Golden Bears, Hartung, Kell, Weekly, Willie, and Geis. The Gunbar Heating and Cooling captains met with the officials tonight. Michael Lee, Scott Donahue, and Nico Bracone, a veteran crew, an outstanding crew for this game tonight. The guys are ready for tip-off. We're ready for basketball, tournament basketball, and ready to call the play-by-play tonight. My partner For the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip, here is Mike Florak.
Thank you, Phil. It's Cola Master. It's Gavin Geis here. Geis is able to get it back, and Oak Glen controls the tap. And Tyler Consolidated is going to start off in the little man defense here. Very aggressive. Geis has the ball down inside. Picks up his dribble. He's looking to kick it out. He's in little trouble here. He's able to dish it off to Weekly. And there's a long jumper by Willie that misses. Rebound back, and going up with the ball is Kell, and he is fouled.
That's going to be the first foul on Mace and the first foul on Tyler. At the line, Mason Kell for 2.
Kell, the 5'9" junior guard, shooting 2 here.
66% free throw shooter.
Good rotation. He makes the first one to get the Golden Bears on the board.
Tonight's a special presentation of Hancock County Schools. First quarter brought to you by Advanced Security Technologies.
Kell drills the second one. Oak Glen on their first possession is able to come back with 2 points. Tyler brings the ball back up. Over on the wing.
Both teams in a man-to-man. Both teams going to be very aggressive defensively.
Borden Kircher drives inside, and he is fouled.
Let's see. Michael Lee on the call.
Garrett Borden Kircher, the senior forward, taking it right to the hole there. Very aggressively, but he is fouled.
Noah Willie, that's his first team foul, number 1.
He's going to shoot 2 here. A little short on that one from Borden Kircher. Talk about the unfamiliarity of the rims and the baskets, Coach. That all comes in. It takes a little while, I think, to get settled into shooting in a different basket. The Borden Kircher drills that one. It's 2-1 Oak Glen. Bringing the ball up for Oak Glen is Willie. He hands it off to Kell.
Kell, the junior point guard.
Time. Throw it over to number 5, Will Weekly. Tries to get it inside, and the ball is going to bounce out of bounds. I think it was tipped by Tyler, though.
Tyler, the young man from Tyler, thought it went off the Oak Glen guy, so he just kind of protected it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Didn't go after it aggressively.
Yeah, hard to tell. Yeah, he may have been able to save that. Oak Glen inbounds the ball, and they throw it away immediately. I think Hartung thought his man was going to cut.
There.
Yeah.
First,
little jitters,
yeah,
right?
50 hertz turnover for the game.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're going to have jitters. Tournament time.
Clyde Kelly liked that early on. Borden Kircher again driving in, tied up, retains possession, dumps it inside. The ball is blocked. Big fight for the rebound, thrown off one of the Oak Glen players. And that's a heady play right there by Brody Giovinazzo.
And Mike, that's what you talked about. The size advantage in Oak Glen right now, it already has shown up for Oak Glen.
A couple of blocks, tough to go inside there. They inbound the ball. Cola Masters is stopped, but he brings it back out. Throw it over to Borden Kircher. And a long jumper there. That's missed. Tyler retains the possession, and there's another shot that's missed. A big fight inside. The rebound's pulled down by Hartung. They bring it down to Oak Glen on the offensive side, and that might be offense. Yeah, I think we're going to get called an offensive foul on number 5, Will Weekly.
Yeah, Weekly driving baseline there, just couldn't stop in time to get away from the offensive foul. Good defensive play. Slide over by one of the Tyler consolidated defenders and drew the offensive foul.
Real good defensive play. You're right, Coach. Bringing the ball up is John Mace for Tyler. Throw it over to the wing on number 5, Cola Masters on the floor here. Borden Kircher settles things down. Throw it back over to the wing. We got a couple bodies in front of us here, Coach. We're not used to this prime time seating.
I'm telling you.
It's a playoff game.
Tournament time, bro.
Yeah. Borden Kircher has it back on the left wing here. He kicks it back out to Landon Boggs. Boggs the leading scorer for Tyler. Boggs has it again out front.
Boggs their best offensive player.
Dribble, yeah. Borden Kircher again aggressively taking it to the hole. Dumps it off to Giovinazzo. Borden Kircher back in the middle. Throws it up. It's missed. Ball's tipped and controlled by Chase Hartung.
Points at a premium so far, Coach. 2-1. Oak Glen with a lead here. 5:25 to go.
There's a long jumper that's going to change that.
It's electric for Mason Kell.
Mason Kell drills it. 5-1 here early on. And taking the ball inside and lost. Cola Masters goes to his left. Dribble knocked out of bounds. Tyler will retain possession here. And Brody Giovinazzo to inbound the ball.
Glenn trying to capitalize on their momentum.
He finds Boggs. Boggs gives it off to Mace. Mace picks up his dribble back to Boggs. Cola Masters thought about it, still thinking about it. Drives to his left. He's stopped. Kicks it back out on the wing, and Borden Kircher's got it back out front now. John Mason's going to slow things down here.
Glenn, excellent help defense by the Golden Bears.
Yep. Using that size effectively. It looks like all arms in that lane. Boggs has the ball back out front here for Tyler. He picks up his dribble. Borden Kircher rescues him. He takes it to the hole, a little jump stop, but that's called a travel, and that's going to go in favor of Oak Glen.
50 Hertz turnover by the Tyler Consolidated Knights, and the Golden Bears are going to try to increase their lead, leading 5-1 here.
Full court, not real hard pressure by Tyler. Bringing the ball up the floor is Noah Willie. He gets stuck, but he's helped out by Mason Kell. Kell picks it up, gives it back to Weekly. And a nice move inside. It's a, physical play in there. Geis kicks the ball back out on the way.
Let him play. I mean, I don't mind that.
Game. Yeah. Establish it early on. Weekly tries to lob inside to Geis, and it's tipped away. Nice defense there by Tyler.
Something the senior doesn't usually do, another 50 Hertz turnover.
Bringing the ball back up the floor. Out control. Borden Kircher wants to take it to the hole real bad. You can see that's a plan of theirs, and he gets a foul called, and that's going to be on number 1, Chase Hartung.
Hartung, his first team foul, number 3 on the Golden Bears.
Checking into the game for Oak Glen is number 3, Elijah Knisley.
Nicely
I'm
and Evans.
sorry. Nicely and Evans checking in for Oak Glen when the buzzer rings here. Borden Kircher drills his first.
Yeah, Borden Kircher,
free throw.
Strong, big, strong kid. Looks like a lineman or a fullback.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he handles his body very well, and he handles the basketball very well.
He's aggressive. You're
big,
right, Coach. He's looking to
man.
go to the hole every time he gets it, and I think his plan is to use that strength advantage over some of the thinner Oak Glen players. He misses the second free throws long and way up high. To grab that rebound was number 12, Noah Willie. And Geis is going to slow it down for Oak Glen. Takes it inside. There's a short jumper that is missed by Willie. Kick back out to Geis. Geis with a nice spin move off glass with the kiss. And it's 2 more for the Oak Glen Golden Bears.
And the Golden Bears leading scorer gets his first 2 of the night.
That score was put up on the wrong side. It's 7-2. There we go. Giovinazzo there.
An offensive foul going to be called against
that's going to go the
Kircher
other way. Yes, sir.
On an illegal screen. So that's his first team foul, number 2.
He's going to sit down, take a little rest there. Coming into the game for Tyler is number 21, Cam Strode, the sophomore forward. Giving them a little bit more length inside there, I think, Coach.
I don't know if it's his brothers, but there were some Strode players at Tyler that were very good basketball players, and I'm sure Cam has the body of a basketball player.
Yep. Mason Kell looking for some room to move there. Geis puts it on the floor. He's stopped, looking for help. Nice back cut there, and the foul is going to be called there. Tyler Evans with a nice back cut, threw it up, hoping to get that called on a shot foul.
And he did.
He did. Nice move there. And we got wholesale substitutions here coming in for Tyler. So many we can't keep track of them.
Boggs the foul. It's his first team foul, number 3, and Evans misses the first one. 4 guys coming in, 22, 23, 10, and 4. So it's going to be Bell.
It's going to be
Morris. Boggs back in. And I didn't catch the other one. I did catch it, but I don't remember.
So I said it was too many to call. Wholesale. We'll call it wholesale substitution.
Wholesale substitute. We'll try to
bring
get
the ball off the floor is Austin Peck. He's one of those substitutes there. Number 22 takes it. Colbin Hiley.
22 is Hiley.
Gives it back. And it's missed. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler not doing bad so far off the glass. Geis pulls it down. And it looks like Oak Glen wants to slow it down a little bit. Cola Masters walks the ball off the floor
Trying to set
here.
something up here and look for an open shot. They like to cut to the basket, Mike, and they do that very well. And they hit the open cutter well, do the Golden Bears.
There's guys with the back cut, and that's tipped out of bounds alertly by number 23 for Tyler there.
So look for them to set a battery of screens here to try to get somebody wide open.
Evans inbounding the ball to Geis. Geis sees a back cut, and there's a nice lay-in right there. And that's going to be an opportunity for a three-point play laid in very softly by number 5, Will Weekley. He'll go to the line to try to finish this three-point opportunity.
That was on basket's good. Let's see, 23, I think he said. 22. I don't know that that's right.
Will Weekley looking to finish this, the senior here, looking to finish this three-point play. And it's in and out there. Geis battles for the rebound, but it's pulled down by Austin Peck. He's going to bring the ball up the floor for Tyler. There's a long bomb. And it is electric. Colbin Hiley off the bench, drilling a three for Tyler.
Hiley second on the team with 29 three-pointers, Mike.
He came off ready to shoot, too, right off the bench. That's what you like to see. Want to give somebody a spark off the bench, be able to shoot it. Oak Glen with a long bomb there. That's missed by number 24, Tyler Evans. Back up the floor as Austin Peck holds his dribble, and we're going to take the shot again with Colbin Hiley, but that's going to go off the rim and out of bounds, and Oak Glen is going to have possession of the ball.
1:41 to go here in the first quarter. 10-5 your score. Oak Glen with a lead. First quarter brought to you by Advanced Security Technologies here in Chester.
Oak Glen doesn't seem like in a real hurry to push the ball up the floor, Coach. Right now walking the ball up the floor is Will Weekley. They're looking for a cut here. They get Geis on a one-on-one situation. He goes to the hole very strong. He misses that little short bunny. And again with the loose ball pickup is Austin Peck. He's going to bring a ball down the floor for Tyler. And up for the layup, which is blocked.
Evans with the block.
Evans with a nice block on number 22, Colbin Hiley. Seen a number of the attempts for Tyler be blocked. And we talked about the length early on, Coach. Playing a factor so far.
Hiley, that's going to be his second.
Elijah Nicely off the bench. 6'3". They've got some size in there. Definite height advantage.
Sorry. That's on Cam Strode. His first team foul, number 5. So at the line for 2 is going to be Evans.
Mason Kell ready to come back in the game here for Oak Glen. Evans drains the first one. It's now 11-5, Oak Glen.
Oak Glen with a good start here. Jerry Everly pretty happy about the good start. And Weekley going to have to come out of the game. I think he's got some blood on him.
Into the game, yeah, it's going to be Kell.
So Kell coming back in. He'll come in for Weekley. Weekley going to get taken care of by the trainer. Cleaned up here. Mel Stevens, I see. The winner of this game gets the benefit of traveling to Wheeling to take on the undefeated Maroon Knights.
Tyler Evans hits both free throws. It's now 12-5 Oak Glen. Tough defense inside and to the hole again. Smacked out of bounds by Gavin Geis as Colbin Hiley.
And to the very happiness of the Oak Glen Golden Bear student section.
Yeah,
Cole Hissom into the game now for the Golden Bears, replacing Tyler
reveling
Evans.
in the chance of defense here. Defense.
Hissom, another good shooter.
Open shot here. Was a really good look for Ashton Morris, but it goes out of bounds and swatted out by an Oak Glen player. Tyler will retain possession here. 12-5, 58.2 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Getting a good start for the Golden Bears.
No room inside. Tyler kicks it back out. Nice little head fake there. And drawing the foul on that little drive was number 21, Cam Strode. And the foul will be on number 3, Elijah Nicely.
I believe that's on Geis, his first. No.
They got him early. Yeah, it is on Geis. You're right, Coach.
His first.
I thought they
team
called
foul
that on
number
Nicely.
4.
Oh, nice back cut there. You got to take that up, and you can see that length is affecting them. Right there was an easy layup there for Ashton
Cam
Morris.
Strode couldn't get the handle on the ball.
Yeah. Good trap here by Tyler.
Trying to turn up the defense, Coach.
Yeah. Geis coming to the rescue here. A little dump inside. He doesn't like what he sees. He's looking for the back cut. He gets it, and there's a little block there by Tyler themselves. Number 10 on that was Coley Bell. Tyler's going to go the other way with it. Austin Peck looking for the open man underneath. That's what they have to do. Another block. Another block of Cam Strode. Boy, there's so much length in there for Oak Glen. What a factor that
Two guys can go up, and they got somebody backing them up.
Yeah. Well, there's a pass. It was, as the clock ran down there, they had an opportunity for the last shot and didn't take it. But as we come to the end of the first quarter, it is Oak Glen 12 and Tyler 5. You're watching OVSO.
Weirton in the Ohio Valley. Friscardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5. No appointment required. Friscardo Family Urgent Care.
It's that time again, the Steubenville Country Club's annual membership special, and listen to all the perks you get at 25% off. No tee times because there's under a 4-hour pace of play, pro shop discounts, member-only tournaments, a friendly after-golf atmosphere, indoors or outside, and fabulous fine dining. Call the club PGA Pro John Denholm at 440-477-3368. That's John at 440-477-3368 and tee up a year of memories at Steubenville Country Club.
Hello, this is Joe Wallace, the head coach of the Barons. When I can't catch a live game in the Valley, I'm tuning in to OVSO, Ohio Valley Sports Online, the premier broadcasting of all things in Ohio Valley sports. Take care.
12-5 the score. Oak Glen with the lead here to begin the second quarter of play. Tyler with the basketball. Second quarter brought to you by A&B Heating and Cooling. Here's Mike.
Coach, we came back to thunderstruck by AC/DC. I think right now the Knights are a little thunderstruck by the length of Oak Glen inside. There's another ball batted and able to secure that possession. We're the Knights, but they miss. And,
a lot of hustle by both teams here.
Yeah, the ball kicks out to the wing here. Number 10, Coley Bell holding on to the ball there. Nice little spin move. Going to take it back inside, and a foul is going to be called there. Nice move to the hole by Cam Strode. Foul is going to be on number 12, and that is Noah Willie.
His second team foul, number 1. Nice pump fake that time by Cam Strode.
Yeah.
Strode at the line. Also in the game for Ashton Morris.
Strode short again.
Colby Hiley, Coley Bell, and Austin Peck for Tyler.
Second free throw is long and up high for the rebound. Number 12, Noah Willie. And Tyler Evans is going to walk the ball up the floor for Oak Glen.
Second quarter for the Golden Bears. Geis, Evans, Kell, Hissam, and Willie.
Kell holding the ball up top. Looking on the side wing, they work it into number 12, Noah Willie. And Willie
he got the fall away down, but he did draw the foul, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know how much you want to foul a fall away jump shooter, but they did. And Noah Willie will go to the line here. To
number 1 on Morris, and the first team foul here.
12-5 here, watching OVSO. Phil Ruzak is my broadcast partner. I'm Mike Florak. Oak Glen versus Tyler, and that's point number 13 on the board for Oak Glen. Some substitutions here. Tyler substituting liberally here, Coach. A lot of subs.
I see John Mace back in the game for the Silver Knights.
Second attempt is made by Willie. Now 14-5.
Free Willie.
Free Willie. He was free and easy on those 2 free throw attempts.
Free throw, Willie.
Yes, sir. A chance to shoot there. But
I think he traveled.
See, again, the length is just.
Nope. Going to be a foul before the travel.
Yeah. Foul's going to be on number 24. That's Tyler Evans.
His first team foul, number 2 here in the second quarter for the Bears. They'll go 2-3 zone out of bounds.
Colby Hiley will inbound the ball for Tyler. Gives it to Cam Strode. Strode stopped there, but he stepped on the baseline. Again, good defense in that length, affecting every possession on down the floor, Coach.
Another Thrifty Hertz turnover for the Silver Knights. Again, Mel Stevens here, 22-0, the Maroon Knights. People say, why is he here even scouting? That's why they're 22-0. That's why they've been so successful.
Yes, sir. Amen to that.
Full court now, pressure.
Looks like a little intense pressure here as Oak Glen inbounds the ball. Mason Kell going to
see if they try to double when they get across half court. They're right around half court. They're going to try to double.
Someone's open down low. They kick it back out. There's a big three-point attempt. That is off by Colt Hissam. And the rebound, Tyler takes it back up the floor. Austin Peck going to try to take it to the hole, and he banks it in. Nice move there. They got to keep shooting, right, Coach? You don't tell them to stop shooting.
Absolutely.
Got to keep taking it to the hole, try to wear them down. Mason Kell trapped a little bit, but he's able to dribble out. Brings it up the left side for Oak Glen. Geis has it. He kicks it back out, and there's a long jumper. Tyler Evans. It's electric. And Oak Glen is up 17-7.
Yeah, you try to speed teams up when you press, and that's exactly what Tyler's trying to do. Falls into the hands of the Golden Bears. They're used to going down and taking the good shots if they have them early.
Again, there's an inside opportunity, and number 21, Cam Strode, lays it in. Tyler with a little bit more intense pressure. Now they got Oak Glen trapped, but they're able to relieve it. And Geis brings the ball off the floor with a little Euro step kick out. And the jumper is missed. That's off by Colt Hissam. Tyler along with the rebound here down the floor. Nice bounce pass. Laying it in again. Cam Strode with a nice dish by Cole LeMaster. 17-11 as we go to a timeout here. And we are going to be back.
Full timeout. Go ahead and take a minute, Tony.
OBSO.
Vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
Raji Home Improvement stands out as a premier destination for kitchen and bath updates, renowned for their expertise in stunning remodels. As a proud craft-made distributor, they offer state-of-the-art designs that elevate any space. Homeowners can explore a variety of styles and finishes, all while enjoying the convenience of free estimates. Raji also champions DIY enthusiasts, encouraging them to visit for craft-made products. Supporting local businesses not only enhances your home, but also strengthens the community.
17-11, Oak Glen with the lead out of a timeout. See if they can solve this pressure defense that Tyler's putting on. They're getting shots, but Tyler's racing down the court and scoring easily, Mike.
A little bit more intense now with the pressures work for Tyler to get him back in this ball game. Geis, the big man's going to hold it.
Slow down. Let's just stay away from the traps. Get it to the guard. Let's get across half court, run our offense, and get a good shot here. And then get back on defense.
Yeah, Kell holding the ball out front here. Another shot opportunity. Tyler Evans. We've let him shoot a couple times, and he's drained a couple threes. Geis holding the ball up front, gets it into Hartung. Hartung double team, kicks it back out to Kell. Kell back to Hartung in the corner. Hartung to his left. Long bounce pass, and that was forced. He got into no man's land there. It was a good double team down low by Tyler, and the ball's going to go over on a turnover. Another 50 Hertz turnover.
Good job of posting up inside by Chase Hartung. Just a nice double team by Tyler to keep him from turning around to the basket. And the Golden Bears in with another turnover here.
Walking the ball up the floor now for Tyler's John Macy. Kicks it over to Borden Kircher back in the game. He goes to the hole. And is that going to count?
I don't believe so. I think that's a possession.
Just before the shot. It's going to be called. Nice move by Borden Kircher to the hole there. Foul's going to be on number 24, Tyler Evans. That's his second.
Willie, Weekly, and Kell back in the game for Oak Glen.
Tough defense there down low. Wide open for the jumper, but he passed it up to number 5, Cole LeMaster. Takes it to the hole, misses, and the ball swatted out of bounds by Oak Glen. But Tyler will retain possession.
Cole LeMasters that time taking the ball hard to the basket and can't get it to fall.
Good trap defense there by Oak Glen. Away with the ball goes Mason Kelly, drives to the hole, and he is fouled. That's going to be on number 3, John Mace.
Kell couldn't finish with the left hand, but he does draw the foul. Another number 2 on Mace now, and number 2 on the Tyler Consolidated Knights here in the second quarter.
17-11, 4:32 here remaining in the second quarter. Oak Glen in the lead.
Kell looking for point number 6.
Drills the first one. He's like that glue prototypical point guard you have, you know, coach. Just you want the ball in his hands. You feel confident with him having the ball in his hands, confident with him shooting from the line. Drills them both. 19-11 here, Oak Glen, 4:30 left in the
4
second
for 4
quarter.
from the line, 7 points for Mason Kell.
There's a hard move there by Austin Peck. Rebound goes over to Oak Glen. Up the floor is Weekly. Takes the ball to the hole, and he is fouled.
Nicely in the game for the first time. He comes down big dividends for Jerry with a nice rebound.
Nico Bracone calls the foul on number 5, Colin Masters.
His first team foul number 3. And Weekly now to the line for 2. 62% free throw shooter on the year.
Drills the first one. Oak Glen looks much more at home on the free throw line right now than Tyler does. Another little slice of home court advantage, I'd say, Coach, wouldn't you?
I agree. This could
in and out there, nice
10,
little
10
twist
of 13
control.
still.
Good effort on the boards there by Noah Willie. He gets the ball back in his hands here. He's trapped. He's going to take a long jumper. Just missed. And a good, strong rebound there by number 24, Landon Boggs. Boggs the leading scorer for Tyler. Haven't heard much from him so far. Bordenkircher continues to try to take the ball to the hole. He's been very aggressive and he gets a foul called there.
And he's going to draw the foul.
Yep.
That's going to be on Geis, his second.
Geis.
Team number 4.
Bordenkircher again. That's the third, I believe, out of 6 free throw attempts. If I'm right, Coach, it's been short for Tyler.
6 coming up right here.
And that one's long. Tyler with the rebound. It kicks out to Elijah nicely. He gives it up to Will Weekly. He's going to walk the ball up the floor here. A little less pressure when not inbounding the ball. Kick it over to Kell. Kell looking for some movement, looking for someone to dish to. Gives it off on the left wing to Weekly. Weekly to his left, strong, a little out of control. Good rebound there. Put back is missed by Noah Willie.
And that's a frustration foul more than anything. This is the easy bunny. And Willie.
Yeah.
His third now.
Willie,
team foul number 5.
Doing a good job on the board. You're right, Coach. He's just got to settle down.
Tyler going to the line now. The last 3 minutes of this half, they'll be going to the line with a double bonus.
Bordenkircher again. I believe he's 0 for 4, right, Coach?
He is 2 for 6.
He's 2 for 6. Okay, he did have 2 that he made.
He missed his last 3.
Yeah. Been short on his first attempt twice. Puts a little more juice on that one and drills it. 20-12 here.
As would be expected when we talk about it.
Yes. Garrett Bordenkircher here, senior forward for Tyler, drills the second one. He 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Now 20-13. Oak Glen in the lead. Bordenkircher with some tough defense there. Gives it up to Geis, the big man, going to take the ball off the floor here. Give it up to Will Weekly. Weekly on the side there, nicely trapped. Gives it back to Mason Kell. Kell give it up to Geis. Geis, a little step, and that's going to be a walk.
And a 50 Hertz turnover.
Picked it up.
Gavin Geis right there on the spot.
Step.
Scott Donahue.
Good defense.
These guys been doing it. These guys been officiating a long time, and I'll tell you,
good defense.
They don't make too many
Tyler.
mistakes. Not too many things get past them.
Austin Peck ran it up the floor. Bordenkircher brings it, kicks it off to the side, over in the corner. Pull it back out. Cola Masters has it. Take a couple dribbles and kick it back out to Giovinazzo. Giovinazzo has it back. Plays catch with it out with Austin Peck out front a little bit. Back to Giovinazzo.
Oak Glen in a 2-3 zone right now. Trying to
Look
protect from
inside.
that
Bordenkercher
penetration.
kicks it back out. Giovinazzo just misses the three, just a little bit long. And a save there. And a good attempt by Bordenkercher to keep that ball in, but it's going to go over to Oak Glen.
Gary changing defenses here, trying to stop.
20-13 here. We're going to go to a timeout. 2:30 left in the second quarter. Oak Glen over Tyler. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Chirp's Auto Body Repair, located in Bel Air, Ohio, has been a trusted name in collision repair and painting services since 1974. Under the dedicated ownership of Steve Chirpa Sr., the shop has built a strong reputation for delivering quality craftsmanship.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Second quarter brought to you by A&B Heating and Cooling. 2:30 to go, 20-13 Oak Glen. Here's Mike.
Gavin Geist going to inbound the ball here. Tyler again in that pressure. Bringing the ball up the floor again is Mason Kell. He's closely guarded by Austin Peck. Back into the corner here. There's a long jumper that's going to be short off the hand of number 3, Elijah Nicely. Back up the floor comes Tyler. Boggs thought about it, kicks it back out to Bordenkercher. He's going to spin and take it to the hole. Good, strong move there. Garrett Bordenkercher, the senior, continues to try to take it to the hole. Gets rewarded 20-15. Tyler right back in this game. I think it's a result of a lot of this pressure, Coach.
Yeah, the full court pressure certainly caused some issues for the Golden Bears here. And keeping kids fresh, Winters with a lot of substitutions here, keeping his players fresh and keeping them able to full court press.
Geist inbounding. That was a little shaky right there. Kell's going to be able to break the press and bring it up the floor. He stops. He had the shot there at the foul line. I think that's going to be on Cola Masters.
Indeed, that's going to be number 2 on the Masters, number 4.
Number 4 already. Wow.
4 on Tyler. 2 on the Masters.
Team time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Kell.
It's 2. Yeah. Kell shooting 2 at the line. Misses the first one.
Free throw line's been very, very friendly to the Golden Bears. Not so much
for
that
the most part. You're right.
But when you full court press like that, man-to-man trapping, you're trying to up the tempo of the game.
That one rims in and out for Kell.
And it has created some problems for Oak Glen.
Coleman Hiley going to bring the ball back up. Bears in a little bit of a 2-3 trap themselves. Get into the middle to Bordenkercher. They swing it back out front to Hiley. Over on the wing. Try for a bounce pass inside. A lot of hands, loose ball. Still loose. On the ground, they're going to probably call that on Bordenkercher. Really good effort on both players' part, on both sides. Bordenkercher clipped the legs out from underneath Mason Kell.
And that's going to be a double bonus for both teams.
Yes, sir. Kell's going to go to the line here.
Bordenkercher, his second.
After missing 2, he's right back at the free throw line. You always wanted those opportunities, right, as a player.
Man, you're not kidding.
You miss a couple free throws, and then you want to get right back on that line.
Get him back there, let him feel comfortable.
Yep. Checking back into the game is going to be Tyler Evans here for Oak Glen. Kell hit that one smoothly. Number 2, Brody Giovinazzo. And number 10, Coley Bell checking back into the game for Tyler. You're right, Coach. You're keeping them fresh. Running them in and out. They're going to run that trap game. That's what they have to do.
Nice that you have 10 guys you can do that.
Yes, sir. Mason Kell hits both free throws that time down the floor. 22-15, minute 20 left in the second quarter here. Oak Glen out in front of Tyler. Tyler breaking this little 2-3 trap here. Oak Glen's running, swinging it back out front. Good hands there by Mason Kell. A good trap here.
Another Thrifty Hurts turnover.
Yes, sir.
Tipped away by the Bears into the hands of Weekly.
Long jumper right there, missed by Tyler Evans. Rebound comes to number 22, Coleman Hiley. Hiley stops. 23, Ashton Morris doesn't like what he sees. Long shot attempt there. Rebound kicks over to Gavin Geist. And a timeout's called wisely there. That was a great move.
And we can keep
Coach
this one here,
Emery
Tony. We'll just keep, I think, a 30-second timeout by the Golden Bears, so we'll just keep this here. Mike, the turning. I mean, still Golden Bears still with a 7-point lead, able to hang on here.
Yep.
But a big feather in the cap to Mark Winters. Man-to-man pressure defense full court has given the Bears a little bit of trouble. They had a 7-point lead at half, still maintaining that 7-point lead. But a little bit of problem if the Knights could connect on some of their shots. It'd be a little different here right now.
And defensively, the Golden Bears have answered with their own little wrinkle. The 2-3 trap has forced a couple turnovers here. So both coaches making some adjustments, feeling each other out here in this first half.
A little bit of a chess game.
Yeah, resulting in a 22-15 lead here for the home team.
GLEN will have the basketball. 44 seconds to go here in the first half. 22-16. The Golden Bears
is going to
lead.
inbound here. Gives it to Weekly. Weekly going to dribble the ball off the floor himself. Take it down the middle. He dishes off to the wing and back into the hands. Eventually, I'm sure that's what was called in the huddle. Hartung got a little trouble there, but Kell bails him out. Nice back cut. Here's a lefty off glass. Chase Hartung going to finish up the half here. 24-15. GLEN going to go to the locker room with the lead over Tyler.
Mark Winters, I'm not sure what the question is here. Question the officials about
he's
something.
asking for a push. He saw a push, but the officials didn't see it that way.
Pretty good job by Chase Hartung, his first points of the game, and they came at the right time, Mike.
With the lefty dish, And GLEN's going to go to the locker room at halftime, leading Tyler 24-15. You're watching OVSO.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First West Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf is growing, offering expert lessons and offers students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Step up your game at the Target Shop. Discover our vibrant collection of sports clothing featuring custom embroidery that showcases your team's spirit. Whether you're hitting the field or cheering from the stands, our durable, stylish gear keeps you looking sharp. Elevate your team's vibe. Shop today and wear your pride with flair. Visit the Target Shop in the Hollywood Plaza today.
At Steel & Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel & Wolf, where memories are cherished forever.
Takes pride in every job, from renovations to new builds. Enjoy peace of mind with free, no-obligation estimates tailored to your specific needs. Choose a contractor who values honesty, reliability, and superior craftsmanship. Choose Homo Construction in the Ohio Valley, where your vision becomes reality.
Doan Ford is your destination for the ultimate Ford experience. Discover the thrill of the open road in a brand new Ford vehicle. Experience cutting-edge technology and safety features designed with you in mind. Whether it's the versatile Ford Escape SUV, the powerful Ford F-150, or the stylish Ford Bronco, you'll drive away with confidence, knowing you've made the right choice. Quality, service, and trust. That's the Doan Ford experience.
At Doan Ford, your family means the world to us. Our parts and service department work to make sure your family arrives at their destination safely. Our collision department takes pride in getting your family back on the road. Whether you're taking a trip, going grocery shopping, or taking the kids to school, choose Doan Ford. We will be happy to help you. Stop in and see us today for all of your parts and service or collision needs.
Imagine a world where dreams become reality. Windfallfunding.org connects innovators, artists, and entrepreneurs with the resources they need to thrive. We empower communities by providing crucial funding and support. Join us in transforming ideas into impact. Together, we can create a brighter future. Let's make magic happen with Windfall Funding.
Hi, Pete here from the Honor Funeral Chapel. I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about something that I see far too often when helping members of my community with the loss of a loved one. The expense of being laid to rest can cause an undue hardship on our families. We do our best by offering the lowest cost services in the area, but there are steps that you can take to help your loved ones in the future. Call us today to learn about how pre-planning can help you and your family.
A Bruin symbolizes strength, adaptability, and resilience. From the moment a child enters Brooke County schools, they are forever known as a Bruin. They have pride in themselves and the schools they attend. A Bruin can navigate challenging situations and will always work to embrace change. A Bruin ensures all students understand what it means to be a part of something special and have a sense of belonging where they can study, compete, and succeed. Want to learn more about what it means to be a Bruin? Visit BruinPride.net. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
Two owners at Clykel Incorporated, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, two of the top rental companies under one roof, minivans and 12-passenger vans, two popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, two rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The Two Steves, two great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. Two is better than one.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
In memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
It's halftime here at the Bears Den on the campus of Oak Glen High School. 24-15, the Oak Glen Golden Bears with the lead here at the half. Leading scorers for the Tyler Consolidated Knights of Mark Winters. Garrett Bortenkircher, 6 points. Austin Peck with 2. Cam Strode with 4. Colbin Hiley with 3. That's a total of 8, 9, 10, 15 points for the first half for the visiting Tyler Consolidated Knights. For the homestanding Golden Bears of Jerry Everly, Chase Hartung with 2. Mason Kell with 9, leading the way for the Golden Bears. Will Weekly with 3. Noah Willie with 2. Gavin Geist with 2. And Tyler Evans with 6. Total points 24 here for the Golden Bears. They've had 12 points in each of the first 2 quarters. Tyler consolidated a slow start, 5 points first quarter, 15 second quarter. From the free throw line, Mike, Tyler 4 of 10. The Golden Bears 12 of 17.
I think the 2 stories here in this game so far, Coach, have been the free throw line and the length inside defensively of Oak Glen. We talked about that before, that Oak Glen had a height advantage. They put it to their use. You can see that even when Tyler's been able to penetrate and have some good looks down low, it hasn't been enough because the length of Oak Glen has stymied them from getting the easy buckets. So we'll see what adjustments they've made. That full court pressure, as you pointed out, helped them generate a little bit of offense. But then Oak Glen answered with their own defense with the 2-3 trap and made it a little bit more difficult to get it inside.
So Oak Glen will start off with the basketball here to begin the second half of play. Again, leading 24-15. The third quarter tonight going to be brought to you by Cheney Service Station, a special presentation of Hancock County Schools. Tonight's tournament basketball game on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Let's see who throws the first punch here in the second half, Mike. See what kind of defense we see each of these 2 teams come out in. I wouldn't be shocked to see Tyler. I mean, they're pretty much a man-to-man defense. See if they press, see what Oak Glen comes out with. Call the second half of play here at the Golden Bear Land. Here is Mike Flora.
Thank you, Phil. Inbounding the ball. Gavin Geist gives it to Kell off the back to Geist, very long with the jumper. Rebound pulled down by Noah Willie. Back into the hands of Hartung. Hartung with a spin move goes up. The left, he misses. Geist controls the rebound.
Once again, Oak Glen's length is paying a dividend here.
Nice little runner right there by Will Weekly. Man, that was sweet. Oak Glen with the first bucket of the second half. It's 26-15.
And that's always a big bucket to get.
It is. You're right. Back defensively here. No room in the middle. Kick it back out. And a long look right here. Borden Kircher drills the 3. It's electric. And Garrett Borden Kircher has Tyler back on the board, 26-18 here.
That's 9 for him now.
Yeah, he's shot it well. He's continued to shoot. I like the confidence he's shown in his game. The left-handed jumper by Chase Hartung is off. Rebound goes to the Golden Bears, though. They keep it alive. Kicking it back out to Mason Kell. He's the guy they run everything through. He's going to slow it down.
Both teams man-to-man defense here.
He loses the ball. Good defense. We got a fast break opportunity here. Number 3 missed with a layup.
What a job by Geist defensively.
With a great defensive stand. And there, back with the rebound the other way. Will Weekly misses that. Now we open up the pace a little bit. And a good block again by, I believe that was
Mason Kell.
Kell, the point guard, with the block there.
Weekly a little bit out of control. Jerry Everly, would like to have just a little bit more body control, a little better decision on the shot.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be out, ball inbounded here for Tyler. Trap in the corner. Get the ball back out to Borden Kircher. He tries to throw it inside, and that ball is intercepted by Noah Willie.
Another Thrifty Hertz turnover.
Clyde and Kelly should be pretty happy tonight.
I'm telling you, extremely.
Gavin Geist inside, gives it back up to Weekly. Weekly with a nice little runner again. Missed, very active on the board, so Willie tried to keep it alive, but Tyler controls that rebound eventually. Borden Kircher going to try to take it to the hole. He spins, he's stopped, and there's the long jumper just in and out by Landon Boggs, and the rebound goes to Geist. Geist try to go up. Yeah, that was a great defensive play with a little reach in by John Mace, knocking the ball out of Mason Kell's hands. And Tyler's going to take over there.
Those two are like mirror images of each
other.
And
they look alike in the face. They look like brothers.
And both are
same height.
Very good defensive players, like water bugs.
Yep, quick out front. Borden Kircher back with the ball. I'm sure Tyler would love to see Landon Boggs get loose a little bit here. Their leading scorer, I haven't heard much from him.
It's going to be on Geis. That's going to be number 3 on Geis. Team foul
That's
number 1.
3 now. Coach Everly asked, double checking to see how many that was on Geis. He doesn't want his big man to get in too much foul trouble here. Back out front. Tyler's got the ball. They kick it back out to Borden Kircher. He takes the ball into the hole. He's made some nice, strong moves. Good finish here. It's now 26-20. Things getting a little bit more interesting. Oak Glen bringing the ball back up the floor to get it back into the hands of Kell. Kell kicking back up to Will Weekly.
And Oak Glen just
Weekly in a little trouble here.
He
got in trouble. Yeah, he picked up his dribble, throws it away.
And Tyler Evans going to come back in for Oak Glen. Everly, Jerry just kind of got to weather this storm with Geis out of the game here for a little bit.
You got your leading scorer here on the bench with only 2 points.
And your senior leader.
Yeah. Tyler back the other way. Nice back cut there. And we're going to get the leading scorer there. Landon Boggs to the line. Look like they're trying to get the ball in his hands one way or another.
And that's going to be number 4 on Noah Willie. So foul trouble now creeping up on the Golden Bears. His 4th team foul, number 2, nicely going to come into the game.
We've got a couple guys in foul trouble all of a sudden for the Golden Bears. As Landon Boggs, averaging 11 points a game, hits the first free throw there. And that's his first point of the night.
6 points already here in the quarter.
And that one's long. Fighting for the rebound. Good left. Right there. Really nice play to keep that ball alive by Cola Masters. 26-23 right now. Tyler back in this game. That was a walk. Yeah, a couple steps there early. A little too early by Elijah.
And
Nicely.
the Golden Bears need to settle down, just slow down and run your offense.
All of a sudden, here comes Tyler. Here come the Knights.
And the timeout.
26-23, 4:37. Tyler closing the gap. You're watching OVSO.
Full timeout here by the Golden Bears. That's their last full.
Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
26-23, Oak Glen with the lead, just taking a timeout here, trying to stop the bleeding. 8-2 right now. Tyler has come out the second half, ready to play, and the Golden Bears need to just hold it together here. Slow down a little bit, get themselves some good shots and get some confidence, Mike.
All of a sudden, we have a ball game, Coach.
Well, it seems that Tyler woke up at in the half court, in the halftime locker room.
Whatever was said here has sparked this run, and Tyler licking their chops here. Down only 3 points now, bringing the ball up the floor is John Mace. So kick it over to the side to the leading scorer for the Knights, Landon Boggs. And there's going to be a nice battle there by Giovinazzo, securing that ball, and the foul is going to be on number 3 for the Golden Bears.
That's a tough one.
Elijah Nicely. That was a really good play by there. It wasn't a Giovinazzo, got himself in position to make that reception of that pass.
Good hustle, just a tough foul.
And there's a bad pass right there. Quick hands. Mason Kell making it go. Turn it around and give it back. Little dish there, a little too much French pastry by Will Weekly. Ball's going to go back in Tyler's favor. And a layup is missed there by number 5, Cola Masters.
He seems to
have control of the ball. There's a steal by Tyler and a make by John Mace. Tyler within 1. Boy, Tyler's come back with this tough defense full court here, causing some problems for the Golden Bears. And there's a big 3 that's missed by number 24, Tyler Evans.
Big rebound by Hartung.
Hartung, yeah. And Will Weekly's going to bring it back out and try to slow it down a little bit. Takes it to the hole, though.
Get in there. Not this time.
fouled there. I think that is going to be 2 shots.
Giovinazzo, I believe.
It's going to be on Giovinazzo.
His first team foul, number 1.
Yep.
Tyler coming out here with a mission here in the second half.
They sure are. And you see Will Weekley, the veteran there, kind of acting like he was going to pull the ball back out, slow it down, and he saw a little crack, took it to the hole and drew the foul. And drills the first free throw. It's 27-25.
And a lot of coaches will start out pressing when they're on the road like this in a game. Coach Winters decided to wait and press, and it certainly breathed some life into his team.
No question about it. Big difference in this ball game. Little cat and mouse game. As we said before, Oak Glen went into their 2-3 trap on defense with some success. So we'll see what they have up their sleeves here. And Will Weekley drills both of the free throws. 28-25, Oak Glen in the lead.
Big for the Golden Bears.
Nice tip there. Tyler retains possession. He worked the ball back into Bordenkircher. There's just no room inside there for those passes that they want to throw low along the baseline.
Number 5, Cola
Master loses the ball. Good steal right there by number 5, Will Weekley. And all the way up the floor, and the open man lays it in. Elijah Nicely with a good dish from Tyler Evans.
The Golden Bears getting some momentum back to their side.
Yeah, they needed that. A little reach there. No harm, no foul. And a long jumper by Bordenkircher. Rebound to Geis. Controls for the Golden Bears. He's going to try to slow it down a little bit and give it off to Weekley. Golden Bears getting some composure here. Up 30-25 with 2:35 left in the third quarter.
And Geis brings some stability to the team back into the game for the Golden Bears, the senior leader.
Yeah, he's been there, done that, that's for sure. He does bring that composure element. There's good defense there by Tyler, really putting the pressure out front on Mason Kell. Geis with the ball, he has a chance to shoot it here. Throws it hard off the glass, gets his own rebound, and pulls it back out and slows it down. There's a good look inside there. Can't see who's got the ball. That's Geis again with the fadeaway with a good no-look pass from Tyler Evans to set that up. Oak Glen back with some momentum, 32-25, they're leading. Here's a long jumper that's missed. And trying to get loose Landon Boggs here. Can't quite get it. There's a steal right here by Bordenkircher. He's going to go up, and he drew the foul. The press again, Coach, just like you said. Bordenkircher, the veteran, is going to go to the line to shoot one here to try to complete this three-point play.
Kell with his first team foul, number 4.
Subs into the game here, number 1, Chase Hartung, and for Oak Glen, and number 23, Ashton Morris for Tyler. Bordenkircher trying to complete this three-point play. That was a big play there. Oak Glen looked like they got some momentum back, Coach. But they missed the free throw, and there's going to be a push there. That was unnecessary push. As Elijah Nicely was bringing the ball up the floor there. That's going to be a foul, number 23, Ashton Morris, his second.
Team foul number 2 on the
32-27. We've got a good one. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Oak Glen still retaining a 5-point lead. Mason Kell brings the ball down, but tries to pull it back out, slow it down a little bit. Weekley throws it off to Geis on the side. We're going to give it back to Weekley. No room on the inside. Weekley with an aggressive drive. Kick it back, eventually comes back to Kell. Kell's got Geis open underneath. And nice hands there by number 24. Good play by Landon Boggs. And there's going to be a foul going the other way. That's going to be on Geis.
And that's number 4 on Geis. That is bad news.
Wow.
For the Bears.
He did not. It was
and it's 5 in the quarter and 2-shot foul now.
A little frustration there, Coach. You know, he missed that layup, which wasn't his
Mike,
fault.
I'm going to move
this
cord in front of you.
There we go.
Let's move it in front. That's it.
There we go.
Them cords just never like to cooperate.
Well, I got to have something to rein you in, Coach. You know, you should have a leash on me. Coach Sucklot said Phil can be a wild man when he's doing the color there. First free throw is missed by Austin Peck. And the second one is up and good. Closing the margin to 4. Oak Glen 32. Tyler 28. They need to put that up on the scoreboard. There, they got it. Mason Kell Controlling the action here for Oak Glen. Out front to Nicely. Nicely kicks it back outside. And the 3 attempt is long by Will Weekly. Rebound to number 22 for Tyler Coleman Hiley. He's going to walk it back up. He sees a hole. Throws it inside to Austin Peck, but he decides to kick it back out. Tyler going to slow their offense down a little bit. Peck to the hole. Off glass, misses. Rebound goes to Kell. Kell down the floor. Open is Chase Hartung. Lays it in, 34-29, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Oak Glen leading Tyler. Morris has the ball, finally trying to get him unleashed. Finds Borden Kircher underneath. The big guy up strong, misses, he gets his own rebound, and he is fouled. We talked about his presence in there, Coach, that big body, that big strong body. He's able to get his own rebound there.
His first.
Foul.
And over the limit, the Golden Bears. So at the line, going to be Borden Kircher for 2.
Borden Kircher again short.
The line has not been good to this young man.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is 4 for 10 so far.
And that's the 4th one by my count that's been short. A little more legs here. Big guy needs a little bit more legs. Gets it that time. Off the front of the rim and in. Going back the other way here. Colt Hissam into the game. Going to control the action, slow down the pace a little bit. They're going to give Kell a little break from handling the ball. Although he calls for it and wants it back out front. He's been being pressured hard. Austin Peck doing a real nice job. There's a long 3 that's missed. Rebound goes to Borden Kircher, the big man at the buzzer. And we're going to go to the 4th quarter with a 4-point game, Coach. We got a great, stay tuned here on OBSO. It's 34-30. Oak Glen leading Tyler. We'll be back right after these important announcements.
Hi, I'm Dan Enid, Superintendent of Hancock County Schools. Are you trying to choose a school for your child? Choose the school system that is consistently in the top 10 academically in the state of West Virginia. Safety comes first. New safety measures this year, and there's always a county or Weirton police officer in all of our buildings. Our teachers are certified, and our athletic facilities are second to none. There is free breakfast and lunch for all students. Attend the award-winning JDR Career Center if career readiness is your choice. Enroll today. Hancock County Schools, you can get there from here.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today.
Fourth quarter action here. We have a 4-point game. Tyler's closed this gap to 4. Oak Glen out in front. Tyler's got the ball offensively here. Throw it inside to Borden Kircher, who's been effective all night. And Giovinazzo's going to pull it back out, gets it back into Borden Kircher. There's a long one that is missed by Boggs, and the rebound goes to number 3, Elijah Nicely. Will bring back up the floor with Chase Hartung for Oak Glen. Whipping on the side here, Tyler Evans. He looks inside to Chase Hartung. Hartung, the ball inside, he spins, he's stopped, he goes up to the left, off the glass with the kiss. Over top of Cola Masters, it's 36-30, 7:15 left here in the 4th quarter.
Big points for Hartung.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they got to have some inside game without Geis in there, right, Coach? There's going to be a reach on, that's Borden Kircher with the ball. That's going to be on number 5, Will Weekly.
His second team foul, number 1 here in the 4th quarter. See if Tyler, if they score, if they go to that full court pressure again.
They've run some nice inbounds plays here. There's a lob, and they just missed it. And just Cole Lemaster just missed time to jump a little bit. Caught that ball at the apex, was going down, and tried to put it up. just timing off just a little bit. Very well run play there. Oak Glen having some trouble. Not a lot of openings here. They're going to try to trap Kell. Kell confidently driven the ball up the floor.
Evans a little bit taller guard out there for the Golden Bears.
Stuck out here. Kell comes back to get the ball. The lefty with the jumper short. Hartung missed that one. Back up the other way. Boggs has the ball on the left wing. Gives it to number 5. That is Cola Masters in and out. And that ball is going to be kicked out of bounds and go over to the side of the Golden Bears, leading 36-30 with 6:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oak Glen needs to clear out here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. That would be their most effective way to get the ball off the floor. Stop there, the ball on the side, and there's the big man. Tyler Evans misses the jumper from the side.
And that's going to be on Weekly again. That's number 3 on him now. And foul trouble is rearing its ugly head here for the Golden Bears.
Yeah, if I'm Tyler, I'm going back to Bordenkircher inside, especially without Geis in there.
2-3 zone.
Bordenkircher out front here. We have a whistle. And there's a timeout for Tyler.
A full timeout. We'll take a full timeout with Mario's timeout. 36-30, Oak Glen with the lead. We'll be back with more on Ohio Valley Sports Online after this.
Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Hauser Furniture prices and in-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectionals starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99, complete dinette set starting at $2.89, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
Fourth quarter action back here at the Bears Den Oak Glen with the lead Order Funeral Home bringing you this fourth quarter. And here's Mike with a play-by-play.
All right, down 6-point game here. Start back in the fourth quarter. We've had all we've asked for, Coach. Heck of a game here. Tyler moving the ball around a little bit, and here's a long 3. Drilled it, and it's electric. John Mace gets the Knights back to within 3 here with 5:55 remaining. The clock stopped.
This is like a couple
of clock stopped here.
Clock, Scott.
The clock is stopped.
The clock's not running.
We're doing the best we can do that. Now we get going. We lost about 15 seconds there, Coach.
I know. It's probably not our place, but
yeah. Trying to let them know we have one of the officials right in front
of us. I'm sure Mark Winters are going to
our viewers. We're just trying to help out. Yeah. Trying to help out here. That's all we're doing.
You guys, I don't know.
Can Oak Glen put us on the payroll for helping out? The West Virginia State High School Athletic Association. Will we get a foul? Well,
let's see what we got
here. A foul call here. I think it's going to be a hold. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be on number 2, Brody Giovinazzo.
So it's his second team foul, number 1 here in the fourth quarter.
We had to lose 10 to 12 seconds there on the clock.
See now how long you go. With Geis back in the game, so
all right, we're
all have your man.
Oh, there's the lefty. Oh, he missed. The short little layup there by Hartung.
Both teams
get the ball
some
back
fairly
inside.
easy shots.
Hartung with the left, and it won't go, but he's fouled. And that foul is going to be on Landon Boggs, the junior forward.
So that's going to be number 3 on Boggs. Team foul number 2 on Tyler. And Hartung shooting 2.
The lefty kind of emerging here with Geis being in and out of the game with a little bit of foul trouble. He hits the first one. 37-33 here.
With 5:37 to go, Jerry's he said, I got to get him back in the game.
Yep, let's roll the dice here. Hopefully he stays out.
He's got Willie back in the game.
He almost went
over
the back there, but thought better of it. Good rebound by Cola Masters. He's going to bring the ball back up for Tyler. Kicks it back out to Bordenkircher, off to the side. There's a three that's missed badly, but the rebound is grabbed by Cola Masters. He lays it in. It's 37-35. Tyler right back in this ball game here. What a heck of a game we have here, Coach. 5:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Punch, counter punch, punch, counter punch.
Controlling the ball back up the other way is number 5, Will Weekly. Kicks it off to the side, Noah Willie. Going to give it to Hartung. Hartung going to his left here. He stops. He pops. He's very short, but he grabs his own rebound. Actually, it's grabbed by Mason Kell, doing a good job on the floor there. Kicks it back to Weekly. Weekly back to Kell. Back to Weekly. Oh, boy, that's going to be a block. That's
that was one of those
on Boggs. Yeah. As Weekly went to the hole strong, and
half the crowd's going, that's a great call, and the other half's going, you stay.
Well, we can hear the officials sitting behind us. None of the 30 of them like the call, but that's what we saw here. We got an experienced
part
crew.
of the game.
Yep, doing a good job here. Tight game, emotions running high. 37-35, 4:46 left in the fourth quarter. Shooting at the line is Will Weekly, the senior 6-foot guard for Oak Glen.
Mark Winters pleading his case, thinking his guy was there.
Weekly drills the first one. 38-35, now Oak Glen 3-point lead.
Two principals in various counties making a conversation there. Scott Donahue, a principal in Brooke County, and Mark Winters, a principal in Tyler County.
Will Weekly drains both. 4-point margin here for Oak Glen. Back up the floor comes the Knights.
Oak Glen has to answer and get us some stops. And Tyler just needs to simply do some stuff here.
They need to move it around there, and there's some openings in the corner. There's Boggs. He hasn't hit all night. And back up with the rebound real strong is Giovinazzo. And I think we're going to have a foul call.
Held ball, I believe.
Held ball. Hard to see over here. And that possession area was going to go in favor of the Knights. And Brody Giovinazzo will inbound the ball. Swing it off to the side here. The long jumper missing badly is number 3, John Mace. But Tyler retains possession of the ball. They're going to kick it back out to Ashton Morris and slow it down a little bit. Morris is fouled there by number 5.
That's going to be 4 on
Wow.
Weekly.
We got some guys in foul trouble, don't they, Coach?
Man, that's tough. 3 starters with 4 fouls now. 3 key starters with 4. I mean, they're all key, but 3 starters with 4 fouls. Tough for Coach Everly. He's like, what do I do?
Yeah.
He's gonna play with his guys.
Down into that bench a little bit.
Trust that they're going to do okay.
Nice tip there. Active all night. Boy, Mason Kell is everywhere, isn't he? Those hands are everywhere. Long pass to Bordenkircher. They kick it back around.
Plenty of time. 3:48
no
to go
room
here.
inside. Oak Glen doing a great job. There's a long 3, and it's electric. Hit out of nowhere by Ashton Morris, the freshman. Says, let me close this to 1. We got a great ball game here. Tyler with the trap. Geis is in trouble, and we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be on number 5, Cola Masters with the reach.
A lot of fouls in this game. That's his
a lot
third.
of fouls, yep.
The difference is Tyler has a whole lot more guys that they play.
Yes, sir.
They've spread them out.
Yep. Yeah. Kell in trouble, but he is able to find an open man and get it inside to the lefty, and he just misses Hartung. And the ball goes off his hand on a rebound attempt. It's going to be in favor of Tyler. Tyler can take the lead here.
For the first time in this game.
How about this? They're going to walk the ball up the floor very slowly and confidently. John Mace says, I'm going to find the open guy here. They're taking their time.
A lot of time to go in this one. 3:08 here in the fourth quarter.
Yep, Bordenkircher is the man to want to take it to the hole. He's stopped and inside, but the foul is drawn by Brody Giovinazzo.
See who this is on. If this is Willie, that's 5.
In among the trees. And the foul's on number 1, Hartung.
So that's his second. Team foul number 4 here in the fourth quarter on the Bears.
Giovinazzo is going to shoot 2, and he could give Tyler the lead if he makes them both. 2:58 remaining in the fourth quarter, And Brody Giovinazzo misses on his attempt. That's hurt Tyler all night, their lack of production at the line. And Giovinazzo is going to have another attempt to tie this ball game. And he doesn't get the roll there, but a big inside rebound with the putback. Great play, great rebound by Cola Masters. And Tyler's now leading 40-39. Well, and a slip. Oh, on a wet floor. A turnover. Weekly slips on the wet floor and throws it out of bounds. Tyler with the lead and the ball.
Thrifty Hurts turnover here.
Man, all of a sudden.
And Tyler Evans back in the game.
Boy, what a great ball game we turned out to have here, Coach, huh? It's a great Mike Lang would say. If you missed this one, shame on you for 6 weeks. Watching us on OVSO here, what a great ball game. This is what high school athletics is all
Mike,
about.
what we talked about in the pregame, we kind of expected this to be a back-and-forth game.
Yeah.
Oak Glen opened up a nice lead and maintained that for most of the game, but Tyler very patiently just waited and chipped away and chipped away.
Other than the height, the length factor, the teams are evenly matched with, as far as experience, and I think that experience is coming to the forefront for Tyler now because some of Oak Glen's players are in foul trouble. Good defense there by Oak Glen. Going to the hole there to his left is Cola Masters, and he draws the foul. It's going to be on 22.
That's Geis. That's it.
And that's it. Wow. Nico
and I'm going to write this down. 2:39 to go.
Yes, sir. Nico Bracone says there's no other call I can make, Coach. He's telling Coach Everly, pushed him out of bounds. He had to make the call.
And that's going to be tough now. The Golden Bears now with an uphill battle with their best player out of the game.
Yes, sir. Hartung's going to come back in.
And then going to the line now, the Masters.
Geis is pleading his case, but it's still going to be a foul.
Yeah, certainly not the way you want your career to end, so hopefully the Bears will get one more shot at it. But Tyler, you got to give them, you talk about heart.
Another missed opportunity at the free throw line. Cola Masters needs a little bit more arc on that. Coach Everly wants to switch inside there. Wants to move Hartung underneath the bucket for Tyler Evans. And the second free throw is also going to be missed. Well, Masters misses them both. Oak Glen back up the other way with a chance to take the lead themselves. There's a nice little drive inside, but Weekly pulls it back out. And there's a short jumper missed.
Nice rebound.
Nice,
Evans.
beautiful rebound by Tyler Evans. Great timing on that jump. They're going to kick it back out. And with the drive, they're going to the hole is Noah Willie, but he misses. And back up the floor the other way is Tyler. And they're going to slow it down a little bit, bring it back out. They have a 1-point lead with 2 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now to the hole. Oh, with the right hand. John Mace. Beautiful move. Tyler now up by 3.
No, Glenn, just don't panic. You got plenty of time.
They got to hold it together. Here's the big man taking a 3. Good rebound underneath. Strong rebound, but he misses a putback, and that was Noah Willie. Tyler with the rebound. Back up the floor comes Cola Masters. He goes around the set. Tries to shoot the short jumper, and he misses. Oak Glen with the rebound. We got a tie up here.
What do we got?
What's the foul going to be on? And that's going to be on Oak Glen. That's going to be on number 12, Noah Willie.
I believe that's going to be 5 on him.
Wow. It's in a matter of 1 minute and 12 seconds.
We call it double
2
foul.
of Oak Glen's starters have fouled out.
Let's see here. The official's going to get together and make sure exactly what's happening here.
Yeah, I think Oak Glen's going to call a timeout here. They're going to, our official crew is going to sort that out.
I thought I saw him say double foul, but I'm not real sure.
It's going to be a full timeout here. So with 1:25 remaining in the fourth quarter, who saw this coming? Tyler leading Oak Glen 42-39. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Kind of appropriate here, Mike, that we got a heart stopper in this game. Fourth quarter brought to you by Arner Funeral Home. Golden Bears with the basketball.
I'm going to try to keep my heart from stopping. I'm not ready to go yet.
Down 3, double foul, and the last call, Glen maintains possession.
A lot of excitement here. They dish it inside with the left hand, missing his Hartung with the rebound. He kicks it back out. Long jumper by Tyler Evans is missed, and they're going to call a foul. I believe this is going to be on Chase Hartung.
It's going to be 3, but it's more importantly, we're on the line for 2 shots on the double bonus.
1 minute, 8 seconds remaining.
This game just
slipped
away from the Golden Bears here.
They're still not over. Still a lot of time.
Minute 8.
And the difference now, that the missed free throws are really going to come back to haunt Tyler here if they don't make a couple right now. Oh, and calmly and coolly, Brody Giovanoza, the senior guard, drills the first one, and that gives Tyler a 4-point lead. It's another big shot here. Oh, Giovanoza, nothing but net on 2 free throw attempts. 5-point lead for Tyler. Oak Glen brings it back up to 4 quickly. There's some nice defense by Ashton Morris, knocked out of bounds. Oak Glen will retain possession, but now the clock's a factor, Coach.
Again, still a minute 3 to go here.
Got to score fast. You don't necessarily have to get the 3 first. Get a 2 if you can get it. High pressure defense here. Lob goes back into
you got to move. You can't mess around here.
Weekly gives it up, and the short jumper is off by Tyler Evans, and the ball's going to go out of bounds there. Back to Tyler. Wow.
I know Glenn going to have to pick up full court.
What a turn of events we've had here.
Yeah, this is a tough one for Glenn to go out on here.
Man.
But Tyler
hung around, didn't they? They hung around, played good defense, despite the fact that they haven't shot very well from the free throw line at all, and they're still going to have to make a couple. They're going to have to make a couple free throws before this game's over. I think we have a little bit of confusion there. Substitution. My guess is the floor is wet, and they want some cleanup here. That's my guess.
Uh-oh.
And Oak Glen's athletic director being called out on the floor.
I think we got some kind of issue. This, as an athletic director, are things that you just don't like
Maybe
to do.
There was something that was accidentally thrown onto the floor by the student section, a member of the student section there. Getting a little rowdy. See the long arm of the law strutting their stuff. We feel safe and secure here.
And in those positions, we have all been in these positions.
Remind me to tell you about my freshman year and Greggy Bain and Dom Duco getting us out of East Liverpool safely.
Oh, my goodness gracious. With them crazy guys.
Oh, That was beautiful. We felt secure. Back, Bordenkircher brings the ball up the floor for Tyler, and he is fouled. Still a 5-point lead. Bordenkircher's been to the line how many times tonight, Coach?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be 12 and 13.
Wow. And he needs to drill these to keep Tyler in a comfortable lead here, and he missed the first one.
So Oak Glen has life. Down, still, it will still maintain a two-possession game no matter what happens here.
And Bordenkircher drills that one. 45-39. Oak Glen's got to get the ball up the floor quickly and get a shot off.
Jerry with
Stifling
a timeout.
defense. Good pressure there.
In his pocket.
They'll take giving up that layup, and that's laid in by Hartung. It's a 4-point game now, 45-41, 35.8 seconds here to go in regulation time.
I think he's only got a 30, so.
A 30 timeout.
We might as well just keep it here,
30-second
Coach.
timeout. We're going to keep it here, Tony.
And
Tony, not enough for you to eat 2 sandwiches, only one with that.
Maybe just a half a sandwich, only 30 seconds here.
I don't want to start calling him Tony half a sandwich.
Tony half a sandwich?
No. Or maybe for Lent. Is
Save
that
a
your
sandwich,
resolution?
Save a half a sandwich for later.
Right.
But
we could go into OT here.
Mike, you've seen a lot of these games, and as have I, where no lead is comfortable, especially at tournament time.
Right.
Strange things happen at tournament time.
Yeah.
And it's just the Golden Bears had the lead, but things really weren't going their way.
One of
they
the plays that was key was a mystery slip by Will Weekly.
Yeah.
And they turned it over, and they were down by 1 at that point, lost that possession, and Tyler went up by 3 and hasn't relinquished the lead since. It was just an unfortunate slip there.
Yeah, I mean,
and the game is turned on that. That's one of the turning points of the game. Up, wow, real fast up the floor, and a good break of the press there, but a good block. Oh, Hartung thought he got all ball there, but going to the line is John Mace, and a really nice job of breaking that pressure by Cole Masters. Found Mace underneath. Mace drew the foul from Hartung, and he's going to shoot 2. I don't want to say he can put this away here, but this would really extend this lead and really make it tough on Oak Glen. Mace misses another free throw.
Yeah, this line has not been very friendly to Tyler, but they've been able to overcome it.
Mace going to shoot one more here. He gets that one. It's a 5-point lead with 28 seconds left. Good pressure up the floor there by Tyler. Got a body him, and there's going to be a 3-point attempt. That's going to be long. Oak Glen gets the rebound. Another 3 in and out. Just missed there by number 3, Elijah Nicely. And
Chase
we're going to have a
Hartung.
quick foul, which he had to do.
Trying to
it's
keep
going to be on Hartung, and he's going to be
this is going to be 5 on
from this
Chase.
game. Yeah.
Trying to nothing malicious there. He's just trying to keep Bordenkircher upright. So he'll be at the line for 2. Jerry's got to make a substitution here.
Yep.
Hard-fought game by both these teams. I mean, you hate to see anybody lose a game like this. Both teams played hard, but this is what are you going to do? I mean, Braden Ayton going to be the man to check in here for the Golden Bears.
Back at the line again for Tyler is Bordenkircher. And he's short again.
Wow.
That's the 5th free throw that he's clanged off the front of the rim. Still keeping Oak Glen's hopes alive. That one is also short. There's a tough rebound. Hell of a rebound inside there by Cole Masters. But Oak Glen comes back with a possession. Only 4 seconds remaining. And this is not going to matter. Tyler is going to take home the upset. Tyler, with the strong 4th quarter, is able to upset the Oak Glen Golden Bears on their home court. Tyler is moving on, 46-41. The Tyler Knights with a hard-fought victory. Wow, what a game, Coach. What a game.
Yeah, this was a tough one for either team to lose, and give the Knights credit. They weathered a lot of storms here to come back and win this one.
We'll
be back with the Interstate Waste Services postgame show after this timeout.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
This winter, experience the magic of outdoor ice skating at the rink at Franciscan Square, the area's only outdoor ice skating rink. Bring your family and friends for a day of fun and laughter on the ice. Whether you're a seasoned skater or just starting out, the rink at Franciscan Square is the perfect place for everyone to enjoy the winter season. Visit us at Franciscan Square and create unforgettable memories on the ice. The rink at Franciscan Square, where winter comes alive. For more information, call 740-275-8466.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Your team win those numbers. Hey, we are back here. OVSO. What a great game we've just seen. First round of the West Virginia State playoffs here. Tyler with an upset victory at Oak Glen here, 46-41. Back and forth game all day, all night. Tyler hung around, was able to catch a little bit of fire, got some of the big guys for Oak Glen in foul trouble, and they took it home from there. Coach, tell us what the story was.
Well, the story, you'd think the story was the free throw line, but that was not the story tonight, as Tyler weathered the storm, Mike, and just able to come away with a victory. And he'll next Wednesday they'll be headed to Wheeling to play the Maroon Knights of Wheeling Central, the 22-0 Maroon Knights. So let's before we go give you some scoring here for the Tyler Consolidated. Garrett Broadenkircher had 15 points to lead the way for the Knights. Brody Giovinazzo had 4. John Mace with 8. Austin Peck with 4. Cole the Masters with 6. Cam Strode with 4. Colbin Hiley with 3. Ashton Morris with 3. And Landon Boggs with 1. 46 total for the Tyler Consolidated Knights. 5, 10, 15, and 16 saved their second half. 31 points in the second half for Tyler Consolidated.
Coach, how many times in your coaching career did you see the leading scorer for a team who was averaging 11 coming in score 1 point tonight, and Tyler went 11 for 29 from the line? How many times have you seen that combination with the team winning?
And a W to go with it. And not very often, and it just the way things went tonight. You got to feel for Jerry Everly and the Golden Bears and his seniors, especially Gavin Geis and Noah Will and these guys, Will Weekly. Actually, they were able to hold Gavin Geis to 4 points tonight. So, for the Golden Bears, leading the way, a trio: Chase Hartung with 9, Mason Kell with 9, Will Weekly with 9, Elijah Nicely with 2, Noah Willie with 2, Gavin Geist with 4, Tyler Evans with 6. 18 of 23 from the free throw line. Oak Glen, 11 of 29, as Coach said, for Tyler from the free throw line. 12, 10, and 7. 17 points for the Golden Bears in the second half. Pretty much that was the story tonight, Mike. The Golden Bears just unable to get, they just couldn't get in any kind of rhythm. They had a 7-point lead, 7-point lead.
Credit to Tyler a little bit, too. The tough defense, very physical.
And Tyler goes 10 deep. Oak Glen goes maybe
and you said that
8
early
deep,
on.
7 deep. That's tough to overcome. And you got to give Tyler a lot of credit in this. I mean, it was just a well-played game, a hard-fought game. Tyler just came out on top
and their
tonight.
deep bench helped that pressure game, which was a turning point, as you said it would be, for Tyler to hang around and then get right back in this ball game. So hats off to Tyler.
All right. For our sponsors tonight, a special presentation of Hancock County Schools, Advanced Security Technologies, A&B Heating and Cooling, Cheney Service Station, Arner Funeral Home. Once again, your final score. Tyler Consolidated, 46. Oak Glen, 41. You have been watching high school sports at its best on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. From our broadcast partners, Tony Lully and Mike Florak, this is Phil Rujek saying good night, everybody. See you next time.